You need to be able to save yourself if you do fall in the icy cold waters of Lake Superior. Okay, so we survived the night. I'm not gonna lie, I dreamed of spiders.
Wow.
But we made it. We made it, and now it is a new day. We are at Pictured Rocks, and we are hiking, or walking really. We are walking to Miners Falls. There are waterfalls all over this area. Like, we have a map of, I think there's probably at least 20 just on the map alone.
They're really pretty. Well, we've seen one where it's like
From
on
the highway.
side of the road.
And so we have chosen Miners Falls first. We're going to try to go to a couple this morning before we hit the road again. We're not here very long, but we did want to hike. It is beautiful here. Look at this. Whoa.
It is.
There
It's
she
really
is.
pretty.
So it's really, really pretty. It's a little chilly this morning. It is 60 degrees, which is chilly for us Southern girls. So we have sweatshirts and sweatpants and jeans and everything on. So, you know, that is what we're going to do this morning. Dad is working, so we dropped him off at the coffee shop before we went hiking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're supposed to go down it, I think. Because there's a
Climb cliffs. Let's go, babe. We can go down there. That is super pretty. Let's take the trail.
Let's go.
Just with the sticks, like climbing.
This is Miners Falls. It's really pretty and really big and really loud. So that's why I'm speaking really loud so you guys can hear me. But how do you guys like the falls?
We want to hike down there.
Yeah, I want to hike down there so I can actually feel the water and see how close it is.
He wants to feel the water.
I don't think you can go to the bottom of this one, but we will check it out and see where we can go. We went off of the regular path, kind of explore a little bit. And we're not really sure where it's gonna go, but figure if we're gonna be out here, we might as well explore a little bit. I don't think it's gonna go too far because otherwise we gotta do a little cliff climbing, and that's not what we're prepared to do today. One of my concerns about hiking off the trail is that there is zero cell service out here, absolutely none. So if we get lost, there's no way really to communicate to anybody that we're out here, so we could be out here for days. They're trying to put sticks. Okay, look at this place, guys. We're in a forest. They're putting sticks in the ground so that we know that stick means we have been there. I'm like, there's sticks everywhere, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. And so I've seen way too many movies of when you're hiking and you're by yourself, and I don't know. You know, there's people out in the world, creepy people, and maybe they're like hiding in the woods. I don't know, or they're following you. So I always kind of keep my guard up when, well, obviously, except when I'm vlogging, but I always keep my guard up when we are hiking alone. Are we?
It's a stream.
Go to
A stream. Let's make a mark. There you go. Take the mark.
Now, locals might see us and might think we're a little over the top with all of our hoods up, but the mosquitoes are crazy out here. Like, everything is covered except my hands. The mosquitoes biting my hands. So we are trying to keep as covered as possible so that we don't.
our faces too.
And we have bug spray that I'm literally carrying just in case we need to like keep spraying ourselves. I don't know.
Or spray a bug.
Or yeah, spray a bug. We're not gonna spray a bug.
Water that you have in the car right here.
Headed to the overlook at Miners Castle, which it looks beautiful because it looks like we are going to see the lake right out there.
That is the most island of it.
No, it's a lake. Trust me.
Yeah, so it's a lake.
If we took a speedboat all the way down there, there's the rest of the.
That's some type of a sandstone.
It's Lake Superior. We're at Pictured Rocks.
Pictured road.
Let's go down and see what's down here. It's really, really beautiful out here. We're on to the lower overlook.
Over, not outlook.
I didn't say outlook.
She said outlook and then she's denying it.
She's just mad that when she reads things, I had correct her when she says a totally wrong word. And she's trying to say
Police and politics look exactly the same.
police and policies
Policies.
do not.
Okay, outlook and overlook are two different things.
I didn't say outlook.
Yes, you did.
I
You
said overlook.
Outlook. Boys, did you not say outlook? See? You said outlook.
This is part of Pictured Rock. This is actually Miner's Castle. You're not allowed to climb on that whatsoever. So we are standing at the overlook. And that is Lake Superior in the water, really, in the distance. That right there, that is Lake Superior. Look at how beautiful it is. This is the overlook that we're standing on. Looks awesome. We don't have time this morning to go on a cruise in the water like you see at the cruise back there, but I'm sure it is gorgeous.
Hi.
That's okay.
Excited.
So, this is... Yes, ma'am? I can make my own videos.
She is vlogging for her own channel, The Savvy Life.
Yes.
Kind of showing them, you know, Miner's Castle here.
I almost have 100,000. I have 40,000 subscribers right now. I'm
You're
so
very
excited.
close. So from 40,000 to 100,000, she's almost there. So she was just telling her people that you need to keep off Miner's Castle because why?
Because the rift and the rock and cliff collapse can occur at any time, as can a slip or stumble. It's highly unlikely that you will survive a fall.
So if you fall, you die.
Yes, you
So
die.
this is what they do not want you to climb on. At any time, you could just slip and be
Dead.
Yeah, dead. Fall into the water, hit your head, whatever it is. There are signs everywhere that says, "Do not trespass."
Do it. Just don't. I mean, there's like, you'll be arrested, you'll be fined,
You'll be
if you
dead.
make it alive.
Now we're going down to Miner's Beach. We just saw a sign. What did the sign tell you, Savannah?
In 12 minutes you die.
That's not what it said. What does it say?
No, 1 minute you have to orient yourself.
Yes, you have to get your bearings of where you are. And then
Yes.
at the 10-minute mark, once you've fallen in the water,
Your body starts to freeze.
all your extremities start to freeze. And then what happens in an hour after being in the cold
You're
water?
dead.
That's right. So you need to, you need to be able to save yourself if you do fall in the icy
Yeah.
cold waters of Lake Superior. So let's go feel the water, see how it is.
Okay.
Let me feel it for all of you.
Go ahead.
Isn't it like a mineral thing? The sand is clear. Ew, sand termite. Die.
How was it?
50 degrees.
What?
Is it cold? Don't get your pants wet.
My feet are
I
numb.
need you to stand. I need you to stand. I want to go feel it.
Put your pants up. This is like the polar challenge. It's the icy waters of Lake Superior. What does it feel like?
Like you're doing a plunge challenge with your feet.
Is it like ice water?
I could drink this water.
So the sign back there with the 1 10-minute and 1 hour warning was for the kayakers, because these kayakers are going out into the icy waters of Lake Superior. Sure, they have life jackets on, but that's why the sign was, "Can you save yourself?" to give them an idea that if they did tip over, they have a minute to kind of orient themselves in the water. Then they've got 10 minutes before they start to freeze, and then an hour before, you know, they could possibly die if they stayed in the icy waters. That's pretty scary. So this is the end of our morning in Pictured Rock. We're ending it at Miner's Beach. The water is freezing. None of us expected to really get anything but our feet wet. She got her pants wet. I I did not expect to get my tennis shoes wet, and yet a wave came up on me without me seeing it and got my
As
shoes
she's
wet.
explaining to me, well, I got my pants wet.
Yes, I was explaining something to her about her video. And there's bugs in the sand. They're not good ones either, because look, it's a pretty big bug. But it was crawling on here. So this is Pictured Rocks in Michigan, right out of Munsing, Michigan. It is gorgeous. We didn't get a chance to do any kayaking or boating, but we did get to take some hikes and see some waterfalls and just see the lake in general, which Sutton does swear to us it is an ocean and not a lake. So after this,
They call it a beach. They did call it a beach.
It is a beach. But after this, we are headed to Mackinac Island later today, and that will be our next stop. They're fighting because the one kicked sand at him, and he's mad about having sand on him. So now he wants to sit in his car seat because he got sandy, and he kicked sand. He's like, well, you can't sit in my car seat. So this is just a day in the life of brothers, I suppose.